We were a prohibitive favorite to win that other time. And everything about that was different. The feeling was the same of winning a championship both times, but it was the Meadowlands. It was a torrential downpour. You could not go out of your hotel to go see people walking in the streets. It wasn't the feel of the Final Four. And when it was over, you were very much, it was an incredible experience to win it. It was my first, but it was also a relief because you were such an overwhelming favorite at that point in time. And it was great to see the players as well, to see them celebrate. This time around, I just noticed so much more because of the surroundings. It wasn't in the Meadowlands. It was a place where you were constantly taking police escorts everywhere with motorcycles to go to different places. Where in the Meadowlands it was different. So it was totally different, and every part of it was different, but the endings were all the same. It was tremendous gratification and very, very exciting, to say the least, and to see this group win a national championship, because sometimes things don't go according to plans, and we planned it from day one. It was our goal. We altered our goals as it went along. We tried to get their confidence back after a 3-game losing streak, and we never wavered to what we wanted to get accomplished. And we knew the competition would be keen, and the most fascinating thing to me is to see the leader of the free world call out a walk-on from Christian Academy. And it's so fitting, because if he's not on the basketball team, we don't go to the championship game. That moment doesn't happen for us. So, you know, when you always think of McDonald's All-Americans and all the stars, and certainly the stars did rise to that game, but there were two guys that you remember a lot in that tournament. One was a guy, a walk-on for Louisville that got us to the final. The other was the guy who was averaging less than 2 points a game, kept them in the hunt to win the championship. So you just never know in college basketball. In professional basketball, you don't see it as much. You know, LeBron's going to be LeBron. You know, Magic's going to be Magic. But in college basketball, some people step up that you would never imagine.
I thought you were going to say the fact that he said "ridiculous." Did that surprise you?
Yeah.
You know, when I spoke to the president, I'm not sure if it was 1 or 2 days after we won it, I was trying to be polite and let him go on the phone. And he knew, I was afraid, he knew so much about basketball that he was going to bring back, why didn't I put a guy on the ball with Christian Laettner? So I was getting worried about that. But he really knows the game of basketball, because we were talking about things that happened in the game that a typical fan would not notice or see, and he was on top of it. So he watches the game as an experienced person and really understands and knows the game. And he didn't need notes. He said, you know, you got a great team coming back. You're going to be ranked very high. And he said, I really like the way Zhang developed. And, so he really, for a president of the United States, it's incredible how much he knows about our game.
What do you say